Hello.
And welcome
back
to an episode of
An Hour of BS.
Love that. Yeah.
As you can tell, Brynne is back.
Hey, shawties.
She'll have to be another co-host soon.
Another co-host soon.
Oh,
We'll just keep expanding the show.
that's news to me.
I was using your initials as BS as well. Sorry. I was gonna say it's just gonna be like an hour BS squared. Okay.
That's really funny, except for my last name is Mostello, so.
Yeah.
I know. I forgot. Well, I didn't forget what your last name was, but like I just didn't register the initials. But yeah.
Okay, so Brandon, what are we talking about today?
Brandon, you have a story time.
I do have a story
But until
time.
then, we fill people in. But what's happening in our lives?
What's happening in your life, Carson?
I'm just, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to go to work tomorrow.
You do.
For
Yeah.
how long?
I go in at 5.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, around 5. I'll have to leave, and I work until 3. So I'm gonna
Wait, 5 a.m.?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ooh,
that's bad.
Spooky.
I could never.
Honestly, me neither.
The earliest I can ever wake up is 8:45.
See, that's me too. Like I'll even wake up later than that, but I know I have to, so I have to get up. It's the worst though, driving and all that. I'm tired of it. But that's what my day's gonna be like tomorrow. What about your guys's?
Crying and doing
Midterm?
work.
Cool.
Oh, but my grandma's coming,
Oh.
and I think we're getting hot heads. So then she'll be
Nice.
here for an hour. She'll never stay super long. We always eat and then watch the Smithsonian channel.
And that's all. And then she just
And then
leaves.
she's just I want to get home before it's dark because she lives 45 minutes away. She lives in country Ohio. So she goes back to Beach City, Ohio. There's no
Wow.
beach and it's not a city.
Oh.
I was gonna ask him is it a beach? Is it a
No.
city? Get the name Beach City.
No.
Cool. But yeah.
So what do you watch on the Smithsonian channel?
Yeah, that's not something that
so
seems interesting to me.
I really, really like Aerial America. It is literally bomb. It's so good.
History buff.
History.
Talk to him about that.
What's Aerial
So
America?
Ariel, it's Ariel like a plane.
Like Little Mermaid?
Like Little Mermaid.
Yes, but not. So
Cool.
it's a plane. And they record video footage
Of Ariel?
Oh, like
Of,
an aerial view.
Yeah, an aerial
Okay,
view.
yeah.
And then it's they do different states or places or whatever. And then they'll tell you history or fun facts about a certain place.
Oh, cool.
So my parents and I actually saw a couple months ago the one for Maine. So now we really want to go to Maine.
Okay, honestly though, I want to go to Maine. I was thinking, I'm okay, I kind of when I get older, I want to live in a state that's not really known.
Me, I want to live in New Hampshire. I think.
Because then nobody knows about it really much.
And just live there with old money and be yeah, I fit in, huh? But,
but I also want to live in a city. But
Portsmouth,
for a
join
part.
me, be my roomie.
Is it a city?
Yeah. Look up pictures. It's so cute.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up pictures
It's so
here.
cute. It's so cute.
Or Massachusetts would be fun. Boston.
Virginia.
No.
West Virginia.
No.
Look up the,
Wait,
look up the Shenandoah Valley of Virginia. It's pretty. Guys, you should go there. I'll live there someday and you can come and visit me.
Valley of Virginia? What? Oh, cool.
Shenandoah Valley.
It's the one from the song.
I know, that's what I was thinking about, literally.
Oh, Shenandoah.
You like that?
Yes, I like that.
Okay, that's cool. But that, what?
It's so... Stop
It looks like two,
It's
two...
literally so pretty. During the fall, it's so pretty. And my parents and I usually go every fall to West Virginia and Virginia and go to different wineries there. And I don't drink. I do
Is
not
it let me see,
underage
a natural...
drinking. I sit there and I eat oyster crackers.
Oh, I didn't say...
They're so good. And it's really nice. You should do it too sometime.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like a great
Brandon,
place
where
to
do you
go.
want to live when you get older? Ohio, for real?
Sure.
I feel you'll probably stay in Columbus. Or maybe
I feel
move to,
I see
a
that.
smaller town. Kind of like Green, but not. Because who grows up in Green and then just comes back?
I will.
No.
Catch us.
I want to live everywhere. I want to literally live everywhere.
Let's
a
go
city.
to Greece.
Cool.
Yeah. Yup. That's what I'm
Brandon, you gotta go. You gotta go.
I'll go to Greece.
I literally
for
want to go to Greece
maybe like
so
a day.
bad.
And then I'll go.
Literally
I'll
everywhere.
show up on the plane and go, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You know? I'm kidding.
He'll be like, I gotta leave. I'm filming for Ariel.
No. Because I think Greece would be fun because of all the historical landmarks.
That's true.
I want to find a demigod. Percy, come here. Don't give me that.
Sorry.
Carson, do you know Percy Jackson?
Why'd you give me that?
Nah, I mean, yeah, I know. Yeah, Mount Olympus.
Are you okay?
Am I in the right? Wait, what? That's right, right?
Yeah, Mount Olympus.
Okay, yeah.
You know the novels and
I know other novels.
And the
I've never read
movies.
them. Yeah, I've never seen them either.
The movies aren't that good.
They aren't that good.
I
The
mean,
novels are
like,
way
But I
like-
know that's people. Yeah.
Like, if you just watch the movies, they're good. But after reading the books, they really don't go along well.
Yeah.
Mm.
They don't
But
do a
if
lot
you
of
just
stuff
watch them,
in
you'd
there.
be like, ooh, okay, and then but if you
when
read
you
the
said I was thinking of
story-
Stranger Things.
Stranger
The
Things is so good.
Get Demogorgon.
Demogorgon, yeah. But
That's
they
what I think-
scare me.
Yeah, that's what you're talking
Speaking
about
of
though.
fears, I think
Oh!
Brandon has a story for
What a segue.
That's really good. Why is the timer not on?
Oh.
And I can't tell what the.
It's
It's okay. It's okay. We go over a little bit. That's fine.
we go over a little bit. That's fine.
Take 10 minutes off from that.
I'll take 10 minutes off of this.
That's
Okay.
really 1 minute.
So what?
Oh, never mind. I was thinking it said 50 before. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sorry. Never mind. I swear I'm not this dumb. It just. Go ahead.
Okay, so there's one thing on this planet that I hate more than anything else.
What is it, Brandon?
Thanks for asking, Brynne.
Yeah, what is it?
Snakes.
Oh,
Oh.
hate
I
that.
Wow.
snakes.
Worst. Or like worms.
hungry.
I mean, worms are.
No, they're not okay.
Okay.
No, they're not. They're not. Because why would I want to step outside when it's raining and them just be on this sidewalk, just everywhere you walk? Why would I want that?
Are they?
Literally.
Carson, I don't go outside.
Or when you go outside after a rainy day and you can smell the worms.
I've never.
Come on,
smelled a
don't
worm
tell
in
me
my
you
I
don't
life.
know
think
what I'm
that's
talking
just the smell of rain, Carson.
No. You cannot tell me you don't know the smell of when.
No, I can't
Carson,
say
I
I
think that
do.
you just
Are you being for
bend
real?
down and smell worms.
No, I'm not kidding though. You can really tell when it's
I can't. I really can't.
Try it next time. Next time it's really raining, try it and
What?
go outside and then just and you can. It smells like.
Smell of worms.
Yeah, wait, but are you?
No, I'm not kidding.
No, you.
It's that. I'm not kidding. It's like that. People have always. Are you being for real?
Are
Wait,
you
hold on. Let
being
me look
for-
it up.
The smell of worms. I think you just mean the smell of rain, like that smell it gets when it's raining out.
Yeah, but it's because of the worms. I heard.
It's not because of the worms.
You heard? From where?
No. Everyone says that. No.
No one said
Worms
that.
smell
No one
after
says
rain.
that.
It smells like worms. The smell is more likely caused by soil bacteria released after heavy down. Okay, wait.
Guys, leave a comment.
Okay, I guess.
If you think that it smells like worms after it rains.
It doesn't.
Well, it's online here. It says kinda. Wait,
Don't
it says
believe
co-
everything.
lots and lots of earthworms. You guys have never gone outside after a rain and you've never seen worms.
I've
Well,
seen
no, I've
worms.
seen-
On everywhere you walk.
Well,
It's hard to dodge.
I'm not stepping on worms.
Okay, see, I am. That's what I'm saying. That's why I hate them.
Maybe
And
your
also-
family is
and
just
also-
really wormy.
And also when you oof, you can cut them in half and they'll still be moving and stuff. I hate that.
Do you cut worms in
Survival
half on a
of the
daily basis?
No, but if you actually step on one or whatever and it chops in half. Come on, I cannot be the only one I cannot be the only one living this life.
You're the
You're
only one
worm
living this
killer.
life.
Wow.
No, it's so
Disappointing.
it's I don't know. They're really bad. I don't know. I hate worms. But go ahead. You were talking about snakes.
I was okay. So snakes, not worms, because worms are perfectly fine.
They're
They
not
don't
okay.
smell.
Would you like to? No, Brynne, help me here.
How?
What do you think about worms?
Listen, Brynne's on my side.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You like worms?
Well, okay, they're kind of fun.
That's it. I'm gonna pull on our Instagram.
Okay, but the thing is, no, you better not.
Yeah, I
You
am.
better
Yeah, I am.
not.
Yes,
you
I
better
am.
Get my Instagram deleted, Carson. I will be so upset with you.
Wait, why would I get your Instagram deleted?
Because they'll be like,
They'll
oh,
cancel you?
Yeah.
For liking worms.
Yeah.
Well, just
What are we doing?
We'll just.
I'm trying to get. Wait, how do you?
But
story?
I actually think that
Okay.
snakes are really cute. Snakes in hats. Wait, what are you doing? No.
Brandon, get in.
Oh, I want to see a picture.
Okay, so what's the question?
Are you recording a video?
Yeah.
Wait, restart it.
We're recording
What
a
are we-
episode.
What are we asking?
While we're recording an episode, we have to just get this out there.
Are
Are worms disgusting?
Yes.
Are worms gross? You guys say no. I
Well,
say yes.
No, but I think that
No.
we agree that they're gross. Okay, does after it rains, does it smell like worms or does it smell like rain? There you go.
Yeah, no, it smells like worms. You guys, I cannot be the
It
only one that
smells like
says
rain.
that.
It smells
No,
like
it's
rain.
rain.
No.
It's
Put
rain.
up a poll.
Nope.
Put up a poll. Wait, can I do it? Can I make a poll?
Please.
Please.
Fine.
Thank you. Wait, does it smell like
No.
worms after it rains? Yes. So wormy.
Let me see.
No. LOL. What? Wait, hang on. You can't just go. That's okay. That works. There you go.
So moral of the story is, it doesn't smell like worms.
Yes, it does.
No.
Okay.
So
I gotta
snakes.
make it.
Uh,
Okay, go ahead. Continue with your story. Go ahead. Sorry. I was in a bad mood.
well, I'm very terrified. You were.
You're in a bad mood.
What are you
Are
talking
you over it? Do you need
Yeah,
more
no, I'm
water?
over it now.
Would you like me to get you
I'm good.
water?
I gotta finish this first.
So, I really don't like snakes.
Okay.
They're the thing I hate most on this planet. And I think it all roots back to, well, there was something that made me scared of snakes, and it happened a very long time ago. I was probably like 3, maybe 4. My parents had dropped me off at my grandparents' house that day, and I was just like, oh yeah, they were watching me because my parents were doing stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to go play outside.
Oh no.
So I go in their backyard, and I'm like running around like a little kid, and I'm like, and I'm like, I'm gonna go up to the barn on the hill because they have a little barn on the hill. I'm like, oh, I'm at the barn, yay! What's that hole in the ground? And I'm looking at this hole in the ground, and comes slithering out
No.
this black snake, and I'm like, oh no! My little mind at the time
Yeah, that's something.
couldn't comprehend a lot, but it
Right.
could comprehend. This is a bad situation. So
Don't
I
be
turn
upset
around
by it.
and I full sprint, because I think I must have stumbled upon its like nest or something where it was having its eggs.
Yeah.
Because I started running and screaming, going, ah, snake.
And then went back in or something.
And no, it came charging after me.
No way. Sorry, no way.
It came charging after me, and my grandmother, she apparently heard me screaming and like looked out the back and was like, "What's going on?" And apparently the snake had like, you know that thing snakes do when they like come off the ground and like
Yeah, their heads go up.
yeah, their heads go up.
Uh-huh.
Apparently the snake was doing that to me.
Get out of here.
And it was like doing snake stuff, the snake aggressive stuff, going like.
How long was it? Would you say? Like,
It
was it more like a, what do they call them, like gardeners?
It was a gardener snake.
Okay.
But for a 3-year-old, that gardener snake is the biggest python you've ever
Good thing
seen.
you knew to run, like, at a, like, I would have been like, I want to, like, 3 years old though, like.
You'd have been eating Carson.
I was zooming.
I would have been like, what is that? It's like, it's like slowly growing. It's like, I'm like, ooh, cool. No, that's so scary though.
But that made me terrified of snakes ever since. And I've encountered snakes on a few occasions, and I do my best to avoid them. Even in the zoo, I'm like, I'll just skip the snake section.
I have a story too regarding snakes.
What's your story regarding snakes?
So it was like 5 years ago. I was on a vacation topsail in North Carolina, and in the swimming pool there was a snake. It was like a water snake. Okay, but we didn't know how it got there. Okay. But so it like literally like randomly was just there. Like everyone was swimming and then automatically we like looked over and everybody like there it was like really busy in the pool. And so we ran out really quick. And this girl, I don't even know. Well, obviously I didn't know who she was, but she was like she was at the pool as well. She brought out her pocket knife and like she grabbed the snake out and cut it right in half. I'm not even kidding. And we're all like, oh, And it was like, that's what I was saying about the worms earlier, that like literally the snake was still like moving, like a part of its body was like, I'm like, that creeped me out so much. So first of all, she literally just put out her pocket knife and cut it right in half, and second of all, it was still moving.
She's wearing a swimsuit. She's like, I got this.
No joke, like no joke. She was just like sitting there and like automatically she just pulled it out and cut it right in half. I'm like, we're all like,
Welcome to the Carolinas.
literally, like what? But yeah, so snakes are just like
Were you more scared of snakes or less scared of snakes after that?
I've always been scared of snakes. I mean, the snake itself didn't really scare me. I think the girl just scared me because I was like,
You thought she was gonna cut you in half next.
I was like, why is she cutting a snake in half? Like, why? Why would you do that? Like, I was just so confused. But, no, but like the snakes, you know, like, have you seen, what are they called? Anacondas? Yeah, is that the snake? Is that what they're called?
An anaconda.
Because whenever I say that, I think of Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, okay, that's why I was confused.
But,
Like, have you guys seen those, like, that TV show where, like, people, like, dress in, like, a certain like, a uniform or something? No, it's like
the
certain stuff.
military?
No. And they literally let the anaconda eat them. Have you guys seen that?
If they're...
I'm not kidding you. I'm, like, you're gonna think I'm kidding,
Wait,
but...
people get eaten
yeah.
on television? Wait, like they die?
No, they don't die because they're wearing this stuff that's, like, shield and all that. But I'll show you. Anaconda.
I avoid snakes in all forms of media.
Okay, but you gotta look.
I don't want to
I
look.
don't want to look either. I'm not even scared of snakes. I think they're kind of cute.
See how big that thing is? That's a whole body in there.
No, that looks fake. That looks
No. There's a whole episode.
How
I'll show
did
you.
they get them out? Did they kill the snake?
No.
Did they just like... They're like,
Hold up.
okay.
So basically,
Carson, what's...
here it is. It's a whole thing. It's called Eaten Alive by
Oh,
Anaconda. Yeah, it's a...
Eaten alive, yeah. You really don't need to play the video, though. You know, that's okay. That's really okay. It's okay.
I'm showing it.
Mm-hmm.
See, he's laying there. And it like
well, that's
wraps
not
around.
eating him. He's
No,
just...
no, but they do. This is just a segment. This is only a 5-minute thing just to say, like, his experience.
Literally looked like he was, like, in an iron lung. When he was in the anaconda. That looks like an
Look at him.
iron
See, he wears this, like, yeah. I mean, that's just only part of it. It's not the whole episode. But could you imagine? Why would anybody want to do that?
No, I wouldn't.
Like, why would anybody want to do that? I don't understand. Like, even if you told me I'd come out of it alive, why would you want to do that? Go on a snake's body.
I mean, maybe
why?
if they were like, I'll pay you, I'd be like, okay.
No, just like that TV
You
show.
do
Remember,
it too for a
remember like that one TV show that used to be on, but they had to cancel because it was like very gruesome and all that. Like where they would, it's like a contest. What was it called? It was like where they make you like.
River monster.
No, they would like give you tasks. They'd be like, go lay in a bed of like.
Oh, is
Fear Factor?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it's. Yeah, and like they'd have you like do that stuff. It literally got like
they got
canceled
because of that. I thought
because
that show
people
was
were.
still going.
I don't think it's like new episodes, but like. I don't really know, but I heard that like they got canceled.
Wipeout's really good.
It is fun.
I haven't seen that in a while. I used to have the
I
game.
used to
I used
watch
to
it
have,
all
but
the
I used to
time.
play it on my phone. You know, the game, the app that used to, yeah.
Yup.
But like, would you ever imagine like even if I was asked like just like if they were like, I'll pay you this much money to like
No.
sleep in there with
No.
all these snakes, like
The answer
tens
is
of
no.
thousands,
No.
I'd be like, are you kidding? Like.
Well, it depends if I'm like wearing like a full like suit. That's like a different
No,
story.
still
But, like,
I
if
would
was just,
not.
like,
I
there,
literally no, I
I'd be
couldn't.
like- I'd be
just-
like, but how much?
yeah, I guess it does kind of depend on how
And
much,
then
but
it
even
depends
then,
on
like,
the snake.
because they can literally like, I don't know, they can literally like suffocate you. Obviously, you know
Mhm.
how much they weigh.
Yeah, because they
Like,
because
that's what they
kill
do,
you
they-
by like coiling
Yeah,
you up
yeah.
and then just
They just like, yep.
So use that for hospital money.
Yeah, so you get the money from them, and then you have to use it to pay your medical bills.
Oh.
That's a good plan. But yeah,
no snakes for me.
but is that so? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, does it matter what kind of snake? No snakes at
No
all.
snakes.
Okay, cool.
Some of
None.
them are cute.
No, they're really not.
Wait,
No, they're
can I
not.
show you snakes and hats?
Yeah,
Brandon doesn't like snakes.
I don't
and
like
hats.
snakes and hats.
I
I
don't
sent
like
him
snakes.
Well-
snakes and hats, and he was like, "Ew, I don't like."
Well, to be
it."
fair, you like 2 minutes early, I was still in the aftershock of you sending me. She sent me this horrific TikTok. Oh my gosh, I hated
Who was
it.
it of?
It
What
was
is a snake?
it was okay. So it was this guy. The TikTok starts with this guy. He has like this table and there's a blanket over it. He takes the blanket off and there's a snake under, and I'm like, as soon as I see the snake, I'm like, oh, this is a snake, but I'll stay here because Brynne sent it to me. And like not even a second later, the snake jumps at the camera and like bites the camera. And
Did you
I
see
am.
it too?
I think so. Like they use that for like the video at the end, like it's like suspenseful and then it like jumps out. Yeah.
It scared me, and I was like, I'm saying this to Brynne.
Have you seen
I
those YouTube
hated it.
videos
I
where like
hated
people like it's like that mystery box thing? That's so ugly. Like mystery box thing where like it like you can't see, but like you have to put your hands on the sides of it and like feel around and see what it is. They've done that with snakes before. Like, why would you do that?
If I did that, I'd be like, if this is a snake.
Ugh, why would they? Or tarantulas and all that?
I mean, I think tarantulas are easier, but I still think what spiders are
Tarantulas
less
are-
than snakes are greater in the fear scale than spiders.
See, I think they're equal.
I don't know.
I'm not even kidding. Like, I don't understand why anybody would want to have a pet spider, like a tarantula. Like, why would anybody want that?
Well, for me,
Like,
spiders
with 8
are less
legs
scary
and, like,
because I can.
Legs.
Legs. Is that legs? Help, say it.
Legs.
Okay, eight legs.
Well, but like spiders, think of how easy a
That's so
spider
weird.
is to kill versus a snake.
Look at this snake in a sweater.
But snakes are fast too. But like spiders are fast as well, and that's no.
I don't know. Snakes
It's
like the whole snake like going to bite thing is just so that.
Let me look up cute spiders. I don't think that exists.
Spiders in hats.
Or no,
That's the
tarantulas.
ugliest thing I've
Tarantulas.
seen in my entire life.
Look at that one.
No.
No,
Let me
this
see.
one.
I can't.
Yeah,
I
why
can't.
would you want that? Could you imagine?
I literally
That's
can't.
a Brandon, that's from a cartoon.
Yeah, but it's
Why
so
the heck would
cute.
you look at that one?
The cartoon one.
No.
Oh, Lucas the spider is actually cute. I actually like him. His little clips are actually really cute. He's the only acceptable one.
Yeah, I can't. So what are you afraid of? So
Bugs, and I'm not like afraid of blood, but maybe I am. I don't know. Blood, I hate it. And
So
then
if you're bleeding
the
yourself, what do you
ocean
do?
Scares me.
like if you have a cut, what do you do?
I'm like, oh,
It's different.
shoot, and then I put on a Band-Aid.
Cool.
I mean, like if it's like a small cut, I'm like, dang, that sucks. And then I'm like,
Yeah.
Like my own blood doesn't really
Doesn't
scare
really
me.
bother
Like
you, yeah.
sometimes, like when it's like a huge thing, I'm like, but like
Yeah.
it doesn't like.
Or for like pouring
scare
out,
me,
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if it's pouring out, so I think anybody would be like, oh shoot.
Yeah, I was actually very like, so basically, when like a few months ago, my grandpa was still around. He on like his like last week or whatever, it was like he had like his arm wrapped. He had like a sore, like he had like an open sore there, and like it was like wrapped and everything, like a lot of wrap, and like we like looked over and like it was blood everywhere. Like it's the most blood I've ever seen in my entire life. Like I'm not even kidding. Like and like it wouldn't stop because he was like on blood thinners and all that. So like the bleeding would not stop, and like everyone's like literally wrapping this. And I looked. I'm like I had to go sit. I can't. Like I cannot look at it. And like people are like, look, if you want to be a trauma nurse, you have to do this all the time. And I'm like, right, but it's different seeing on yourself or like not on myself. Like I don't care if I see blood like on myself, but like seeing on like someone you're related to, like a family member, like when you're literally knowing that like it's probably painful and all that. And like no. But like I feel like it's kind of different because like I see blood and like everywhere else or whatever. I'm fine with it. But like that was just like so much. Like it was like crazy. So like, that's what I'm kind of worried about. I'm like when I do go into the medical profession, like I'm gonna see that every single day, or depending on what whatever. But like it's gonna be like kind of like just like blood. It's just so. Ugh. It's just like. I don't know. It's like hard to explain. Like, I feel like I have a love-hate relationship with it. Like I'm kind of like I'll be fine, and then I see it, I'm like death. So. Yeah. But so you're afraid of blood. You're afraid of bugs.
And the ocean, because I'm like really scared of the ocean.
I am too.
Because I've almost drowned in it before.
Oh really?
Yeah, one time when I was like 8, So every couple of years, my like whole dad's side of the family would go to the beach, together. And one time when I was like 7 or 8, I went out like really really far, and like I didn't normally do that because I've always been shorter than my cousins. So like my whole like almost all of my dad's side is like really super tall. Like I'm talking like 5'9" and up, which is like compared to me, it's like very tall. And so they've always been like, "Come on, Brynne." I'm like, no. But I was like, okay, yes, I'm like feeling brave today. So I like went out with them, and I was like really really far from shore. And then this like huge wave came, and it knocked me down so far that up to my knees I got buried in sand, and I couldn't get out. And I'm like literally like trying to reach the top, and my uncle came by, and I hit his inner tube, and he was like, "What the heck is that?"
Is that a shark or something?
So he like looked around, he reached down, and he like felt around, and he felt my hand, and he like pulled me out, but like I almost started blacking out. I mean, I was underneath for like probably a minute and a half, and I don't know how I held my breath that long, but it was really scary.
No, that is very scary. Oceans are, they're very scary, and like I just hate that you can't see what's down there. Like that, and like at any given moment, like a riptide can literally take you out and literally kill you. Like I just don't
I was like totally fine with the ocean before that, but ever since then I'm like, I like pools more.
Right, because and like even though I'm not a great swimmer, even if I was a great swimmer, I don't think I'd like them, because just knowing that like a shark at any given moment can just like come up and eat me.
What do you mean you're not a great swimmer? I thought you were like
I'm a pro, but I'm not
like
great.
Michael Phelps.
Right. Is he a swimmer? I think he was a snowboarder.
Yep,
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Like, I literally thought he was a... Wait.
No.
Oh, okay.
Michael Phelps is like the most...
But I got...
He's like...
I swear that he was a snowboarder. What?
He's like the Usain Bolt of swimming.
Well, I see that now, but I don't... Yeah. But yeah, I get that. I understand that you're afraid of that stuff. It's okay. I'm not afraid of anything. So
you're not afraid of anything. Anything.
The only thing I'm afraid of... No, I'm just kidding. I'm afraid of heights. I hate heights.
Like roller coasters?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess, like, I've been on a roller coaster before, but, like, and people keep telling me that I need to go to, like, Cedar Point, and I'm like, I would never be able to, like, get over that. Like, I'll never actually be able to, like, ride a roller coaster. I hate heights.
Really?
Because, like, at any given moment, I keep saying that in every single sentence, every given moment, I swear. But, like, that roller coaster can just, like, break. And I'm dead.
That's life.
Ooh.
I mean, if I was on a roller coaster and it broke, that, like, 0.5 seconds where I'm in the air, between when I'm in the air and in the ground, I'm like...
At least I did something I love or something.
At least I went out...
With a bang?
Away. And then I explode.
Do you guys like roller coasters?
I mean, they're alright, I guess. I'm not like, big roller coaster guy.
Yeah.
I
like Chris? Chris?
Yeah. I mean, I like them. Heights get me a little bit too. Like, especially going up the roller coaster, I sit there and I'm like, you know, like
you can't see a side of you. Like, yeah.
Right now. My favorite thing is to sing Backstreet Boys, I Want It That Way, on the roller coaster. When I went to Disney with like the band a few years back, I got everybody on the ride to sing it with me while we were going up like what is it, like the Yeti one?
Mount Everest.
Yeah. We were all singing it. And like as we went down, I was like, tell me why. It's my favorite thing because it just, all of a sudden, like, I'm not scared anymore. I'm just like chilling and singing Backstreet Boys with the boys. You know? It's fun.
Well, have you seen the Top Thrill Dragster where people get stuck on the top?
Well, that's the thing. I can't do like really, really tall ones. Like, that or like Millennium Forest. Like, I can do the smaller ones, like Gatekeeper and Gemini and stuff like that. But like the super tall ones, I literally would rather like
just not do it.
Just like keel over.
I only been on one roller coaster at Kennywood, and I was so scared of that. Literally, I remember like literally. So I went to Kennywood. It was like our third time going, and I was like, previously I've never been on a roller coaster. I was too afraid. So I went on this roller coaster. It was a Thunderbolt. Okay, at Kennywood, it was such a wimpy ride, and I'm riding it, and that was the roller coaster I rode the entire time. And people were like I was like talking, like I'm like, yeah, like, I love roller coasters now, and that's the only one I rode. Like that, like I didn't go on any other ones. Like the Phantom, none of them. I didn't go on that. I didn't go on whatever. Kennywood. That's literally. And I literally felt so good about going on that roller coaster. I'm like talking like everyone's talking about like roller coaster and the ones they went on today. I'm like, I love the Thunderbolt. I love that one. That one's fun. And that was really the only one I rode.
Hey, whatever brightens your day, okay?
Right. I mean, that was a few years ago. Maybe if I were to go back, I would ride more.
You want to go back to Kennywood?
Some of them are kind of big rides. Wait, what do you got? What do you think about the pit? What do they call it? The pitfall? What do they call it? The one where it's like a full.
I like Six Flags.
No. The one where it goes all the way up in a pit and it drops. What are those called?
A roller coaster?
No. It's like you go up.
I don't know if those have a specific.
Go down. What are they called? They're
Yes.
Pit something pit, right?
Okay, so audience.
Yeah,
let us know in the comments what this is. So this is when you get strapped into a chair, and then you're like on a rotating thing, and you're around a cylinder, and then you go up, and then it's like, and at the very top it clicks, and then you just fall.
Yeah. It's like one of the roller coasters where like if you drop a penny.
But it's not like it's not a roller coaster.
You don't think it is? Is that another argument we're having?
That is not a roller coaster. Carson, you just go up and down. Wait, hang on. They have one at Cedar Point.
Sorry, I'm trying to.
Cedar Point ride.
Pitfall.
Is it the Pitfall?
Pit drop.
Are
Drop.
you sure?
Pit.
You're
Fall
just saying.
drop. Fall drop.
Are you like sure?
I'm never sure.
Okay. Rides and slides. Oh, antique
think it's
cars.
called the pit
That's
drop.
kind of cute.
Well, it's called the pit drop. I believe you, Carson. Unless you're wrong.
So that's what I'm afraid of. That's what I'm afraid of. But we're also afraid of. I feel like collectively we can say that we're afraid of ghosts, right?
I wouldn't say collectively. Maybe you two.
Brandon, what do you think about ghosts?
I don't think they're real.
Really?
No. Not at all.
Really?
Nope. I just feel like we'd have evidence by now.
No.
Okay, can I tell you guys stories? I gotta tell some stories.
Do it, tell me.
Okay,
now.
so now, you know how grandmothers are the nicest people, grandparents are like the nicest people for the most part. Like they love their grandchildren. They're, they love, they're they're not gonna tell a lie. Okay, have you met a grandparent telling a lie?
Maybe once, but I don't know.
Okay, so my grandma, she would never tell a lie. Okay, okay. So when her and my what?
She's like Johnny Appleseed, but I meant Abraham Lincoln, like honestly.
No,
but
Johnny Appleseed
Never
didn't
tell an
tell a lie
lie.
either.
Right.
Honest
Fun
Johnny.
fact, Johnny Appleseed was a known truther.
Ani Johnny.
I'm going into my story now.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Okay, cool. So, basically, and I'm going to say aunt. I don't care if it's aunt. If it's aunt, it's not right. It's aunt.
Dang.
Okay? So my
Taking
great
a
aunt
stand.
is her sister, right? So when they were little kids, they used to live on a farm, okay? And in their farmhouse, when they were sleeping, they were like facing the wall, and the door opened, and in the hall the light was on or whatever. So like there was a shadow on the wall, okay? So when the door opened, there was a hand going like this. Not even kidding. They looked over and nothing was there. Nothing was
Nobody
there.
can see what you're doing, by the way.
Oh, that's right. So basically, like, what do you say? Like talking when you're talking with their hands.
The talking hand.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what they were doing, right?
Snoopy Bounce.
You guys don't believe the story?
I
believe it. I believe in ghosts, so I believe you.
Well, I'm trying to convince Brandon. Now.
Well, I think
So
it might have.
basically,
I think that might have happened, but I think they maybe saw something that looked like that.
Yeah, it's called
But nothing
ghosts.
was there. They looked over, Brandon. They looked over, and nothing was there. And then get this. You're not gonna believe this one because I didn't believe it either. I didn't believe it either, but this is what happened.
Okay.
So they were getting work done in their farmhouse, okay?
Mm.
And they were like sitting in the kitchen or whatever, right? And the people were like outside. I don't really know where the people were, like the people that were working on in the house, but they were working on it. But my grandma, my aunt, they were sitting like in the kitchen, and when they looked over, there were literally muddy boots walking up the staircase, and they saw the footprints on the like mud, and they just like saw it walking up.
Oh,
and when they looked over, there were prints there, like of footprints.
Ew.
And I'm like, that really seems far fetched, and that seems, but like, I'm like, I don't even know how that would have happened. I don't even know, like, I don't even know how. Like that happened, and then there's stories like at my house. That was like back then.
Tell them.
But basically, what was one of them? Oh, so there's a lot of them. That's the thing. Someone like in my house, like people that lived in there before, I think something might have happened. That could be part of the reason why.
Wait, you thought what?
I'm pretty sure in my house. What? And yeah. So there are stories. So that's so.
It's a drop tower. I finally found it. It's a drop tower.
Oh, well, that's
Okay,
not what I would have
continue
thought. I think it's Pitfall at Kennywood or Pit Drop or something. But so my mom, my younger brother, they were like sitting in like her room or something, watching TV or something. I don't even know. But basically, it was like no one was home, so it was just them two or whatever, just like chilling. He was like young. It was like he was like in before kindergarten or whatever, and everything was off except for the TV upstairs. And my mom heard walking downstairs. And she was like, that's interesting, like, because nobody was home. Like, she knew no one was home. And she heard the, like, refrigerator open. You know, go over there and open up your refrigerator. I want to hear what it sounds like. And then close it afterwards. That, and then close it. Yeah. So go ahead. So she heard that. And then she heard people talking down there, more than one person. So she thought, okay, my older brother was home, or whatever. Like, she thought someone was home. Because it was just them two, nothing. No one was in the house. So she called downstairs for my older brother, and nobody said anything. Nobody said anything at all. And then she called my brother on the phone, and he was like, "What are you talking about?" "With my friends at the mall." Like he was like, "I live," like then they were talking in the background, like, "Say yeah, we're at the mall." Like what? And like she literally, even my younger brother at the time, like he was like, "What is that?" Like like you when you're through your curious mind, you see the snake coming out of the hole, you know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on.
But so that was the one story. Another story, we actually, trying to think which story I want to tell next. That's that one. There's a few. My house is actually really haunted, no joke.
You should do
there's another one. I know my dad has wanted to. My dad actually wanted to like set up candles and all that. Yeah, he's thinking about it because we really do think there's people like there's something in there.
Does your dad listen to these?
No.
Oh, tell him to. Mr. Coombs, can you please set it up and invite me? I really like this. My name is Brynne, and I've done this. Please let me know.
Yeah, he will.
Thank you.
But so, anyways, he was sitting on the couch one day, and like we all hear noises in the house or whatever, but he literally heard running up the stairs, like not walking, not like little like just noises. He heard running up the stairs. And he called, he's like, hello? Like, because no one was home. It was also by himself. We were actually, I know you're going to think I'm kidding. I know.
I don't. It's just my mind is funny. No. I'm like, oh, they weren't missing the rave. They could be late to the party.
But I'm not even kidding. I truthfully do believe we're at Kennywood. I'm not kidding when I tell you that.
The ghost was trying to come to Kennywood.
No, but like, no one was
to go
home.
in the pitfall.
No, literally no. What I'm saying is no one was home. Okay, so we might have not been at Kennywood, it might have just been my imagination, but no one was home, this isn't my dad. And so he, like, when we got home, he was telling us the story, and he said, like, he literally heard running when he called, like, he said, like, hello, and, like, it, like, stopped. And then, like, he went back, and it started again, like, running upstairs. And, like, so that was the whole thing. And then another time, no one was home, but I was coming home from baseball. Like, I used to play sports.
Tim,
I used to, like, it was when I was younger.
You played baseball.
Wow.
But I think it was like 3rd or 4th grade or something like that. But anyway, so I was getting dropped off from a practice. Like, I was coming home from practice. I was getting dropped off by somebody. And when I opened the door, my dad was literally getting a baseball bat. Like he was like, stay up here. He was like, And I'm like he literally had a baseball bat in his hand. He's like, someone's downstairs. And he like literally, because there were like people talking and yelling down in the basement. And like the doors were like opening and shutting. Now mind you, my dad was the only one there. I was getting dropped off after baseball practice. And he was like, someone's literally down there. And like, so he went downstairs. He was like, hello? And like nobody would respond. And like he like went in the back room, like was about to take out someone with this baseball bat, like literally. And no one was there. But he literally had to go literally get the baseball bat because he thought for sure someone was down there. Like someone had like.
Like when you came home, did you hear it too?
I did not hear it because he had already got I literally walked in basically to him with a baseball bat in his hand, and like so it was kind of crazy. And then another time too. Now this was really sketch, and you guys are gonna think this is very scary as well. So basically, when my parents like they also like deliver newspapers. Okay. So that's like a little side thing they do, and like they've done it. Like my mom, I think literally has done when she first learned how to drive or something like that. So she's kind of always done it. But so basically they like to deliver the newspapers. You have to like get up like pretty early. So like my dad leaves at like 2 a.m. to deliver, and I know it's like crazy. But like he like then he'll like come home and like go to his other job like, and then my mom she does it too. She gets up at like 4 a.m. Okay. So I was at my grandparents' house at the time, and I was sleeping over. So I was not actually there when this happened. But so my mom was now all the lights are off because like if you like get used to your house and all that, you kind of just go like you know where to go, you know where things are at. So my mom had the lights off like she was about to leave, and as she was walking down the stairs, she heard like she saw someone run, and she heard like someone running like right in front of her, and she stopped like she was in shock because like she was like, am I just sleeping? Like she was just in shock. And my one younger brother was home, and my second older brother was actually home as well. And they were at the house. My mom was like, this is weird, like what? And so she heard running, and like she said my dad's name, and it like stopped. Okay, it stopped. It stopped, and then like she's like, and then like when she would like walk down one more step, it started again, and she saw like a white figure just run. Okay, so at this point she's freaking out because she's like, I literally like I see it, like it just ran. And so she told my older brother at the time, like because she was about to leave, she told my older brother, and he was like, my older brothers like they're actually like nothing gets to them, like they're pretty like my brother, you know those telephone towers, my brother climbed one before. like like yeah, like he like literally they just like do whatever they want, like and so my brother like he was even freaked out. He was like he was so freaked out. So my mom ended up like calling 911 because like we were so convinced that someone was in our house. I wasn't home, but they were so convinced someone was in my house. So they like did like a whole entire like they like went around, looked in every single room, and nothing was there at all. And like that literally happened. And like I know that they were like there for a while, and I know my mom like after because I was at my grandparents' house, so my mom like came when she called my grandma at like later in the day and told us a story, and she was like, there's definitely something here. Like it was so creepy. So that happened. There were also other stories too. Like the other stories I don't really think they're very haunted. Like for instance, like one time my mom was sitting down in like her office in like the basement, and the TV next, like she didn't hear anything, and then like the TV just turned on. But that could be anything, like that could be like a timer or whatever. So I never really thought anything of that. But like there's some haunted stuff in my house, I'm telling you. Unless someone's just like breaking in, I don't know.
Someone's breaking in, like pranking you.
Chris said it smells like rain, and worms are not gross; they're cute.
He told you. Also, I think that your ghost just likes to exercise. I mean, go up. Couldn't be me. He's taking a long time to think about it.
I know he is. He can't get over the rain.
No, he's hurt.
Alex Henry said that it smells like worms.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna hold my tongue.
I think it smells like rain.
What?
It's rain.
It's not rain.
It's rain.
What? Did you vote for?
Wait,
yes
no, I
or
didn't. I just said 100%. Hold up. Did you just vote?
Yeah, I voted no,
Oh.
and it looks like I'm the only person who did.
Oh!
Wow.
See, I'm not the only one. Brandon, you're gonna vote for no.
I can't believe y'all think that's wormy.
It's not wormy. It's just rain.
No.
It's rain. It's rain. If worms didn't exist, it'd still smell the exact same.
I think because it smelled like that soil, like that soil stuff. So. Anyways, that was a whole entire hour I just talked about my ghost stories.
It wasn't
really
an hour.
It was like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But that's scary stuff.
It is very scary.
It is.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really know, but I'm almost positive someone in my house. So that's kind of creepy, but crappy or creepy, kind of.
Both.
Well, if you ever get too scared, just down the road, we have a guest room, we have a couch, we have a basement. There's a lot of places to just like crash.
What if it's like just us? Like, what if we're just going psycho or something?
What do you mean? Just what?
No, not like my family. Like, what if we're just imagining this stuff?
Whoa, what do you mean? Like both of us are psycho?
That kind of works too. Just kidding. No, but like, what if it's actually? It might just be in our imagination, but I don't know. It could be for sure, but like also so many things has happened.
Sometimes in my house I'm like, oh, but then I'm like, oh.
Oh, I hear a noise all the time. It doesn't faze me. Like I hear noises all the time, but
the sounds of like a house settling. I hate that.
Yeah.
When you're just like chilling, then your house is like.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all better stop.
Yeah. Those don't freak me out. I don't think anything of those.
Oh, they do.
They do.
You
freak me out.
I don't really. It's not like my mind goes like ghosts. My mind always goes, oh my gosh, somebody just broke in, they're gonna kill me now. I'm always like, I'm like, ghosts scare me a little bit. I believe in them, and like, definitely if I like literally saw one face to face, I think I'd probably die of a heart attack. But like, real life people scare me a lot more than ghosts do. So like,
because a ghost would never actually hurt you.
Well,
I mean, I guess they could, but.
Well, I don't know, but
Cool.
If I can like hear noises in my house, it's honestly more comforting to think like, oh, I really would rather it be a ghost than somebody breaking in with a rifle who wants to put me in slavery or something.
Right. No, I get that.
Like.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I always like have a plan. I'm always like, I'm gonna go to my fireplace and I'm gonna get the big pointy stick thing and be like.
Just take him out.
Yeah, whack.
Wow. What about your story, Brandon? For the last 8 minutes.
I don't have any good stories. I don't.
We better come up with a lie. We better just tell a lie then.
Tell a lie.
Spice it up a little bit.
Well, one time I was sitting in my house alone, and nothing happened.
That was so cool.
But wow, so we're all afraid of things.
We are all afraid of things.
You know what? Everyone's different in their own ways, but there's not one person that's not afraid of something. And that's why I think it's so cool about this world. Okay? We're all different. That's great. But we're also we're all pretty much similar. We're all the same in a way. Thank you, Brett. Thank you.
What are you trying to say?
Brett said it smells like worms because water doesn't have a smell.
Hi, Brett. It's Brynne here, and actually, I think that rain smells like rain, and worms do not smell. Thank you.
I think rain smells like rain too. It's like that fresh water smell.
Yeah, but it doesn't have a smell.
What do you mean? Well, it does have a smell.
Yeah.
No, it even said online. It even said online if it doesn't smell like worms, it's just because of the soil.
Go
the
sniff
soil
stuff.
Okay, then it smells like soil.
But it does not smell like rain.
No, worm, and it doesn't smell like worms.
But worms come out of that soil. That's why.
Then worms would smell like soil.
And not worms.
No, the soil smells like worms.
Carson, you're digging yourself a hole.
Wait.
If worms spend their whole lives in soil,
I'm gonna lose my mind.
then they're
Someone
gonna
please
smell
tell
like
me
soil
that,
and not worms.
No, it's worms. It smells like worms. That's what it smells like outside after a very rainy day. Hello?
It smells like fresh water.
Wait.
But yeah, so I feel as though that's something that connects us. That's something we see.
I feel, yeah. If someone didn't have any fear, then...
We got a reply from Brynne. She said, Carson, you're literally wrong. However, Carson speaking, Brynne, we also all agree, we came to a conclusion that it smells like worms.
No,
okay?
it's not.
It's 2-1 that it doesn't.
I gotta mute them. Hold on.
I don't think that
You can't mute us. It's one mic.
Just kidding. But anyways, yeah, I just feel as though
Yep.
that's how I feel.
Sounds about right.
wouldn't it be fun?
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna vote. How about that?
You're
I'm
not
gonna
gonna hurt anybody's feelings by voting and exercising your free right as an American.
Yeah.
That's true.
Thank you.
I voted for the wrong one, I think.
Yay!
Just kidding.
Oh.
No,
Hey, I gotta go vote for Brynne and JoJo.
yeah, dang.
Should I plug it again? Everybody go follow Brynne and JoJo. It's my spam account, and the profile picture is Tyler, the creator. And my bio says, I pledge allegiance to the swag.
Can you tell us a little backstory about Brynne and JoJo? Or I mean Tyler, the creator?
Huh?
I don't know who that is.
Either you talk about whatever you want.
Okay, so Brynne and JoJo got its name because my name is Brynne, and then one of my nicknames is Brynne, and then I've always liked the name JoJo because it's just like funny to me. And then I was like, I'm gonna put it together. So we got Brynne and JoJo. I think it's pretty catchy, and Tyler, the creator, is an American rapper, and he's
overrated, right?
No, and he's really amazing, and he's one of the best rappers in the
he's
business.
not.
Yes, he is.
Ouch.
His music is very creative.
I think I'm
and very
allergic
innovative.
to something.
I hope you are. And he's just amazing.
I think I'm allergic to your water. Just
You're
no, I have to start giving it a listen. Didn't he collab with Rex?
Rex Orange County.
Boy. Oh, there.
Cool.
Very cool. So we have 4 more minutes.
420.
Oh, you missed it.
Dang.
Not anymore.
I wish I was born in 420.
Do you? Would that have drastically changed your life?
Oh yeah.
When were you born? Why are you
Wait, I don't know birthdays. Wait, I don't know anybody's
so
birthday.
hurt.
August 16th.
I literally said when were you when you went.
Because everyone knows my birthday.
I said when. No, not like
Oh.
a birth date, like time.
Oh, I think it was like 2 a.m. I think or
Mm.
something like that. How about you guys?
1 something. I forget.
I forget. Were you guys
AM.
AM, yeah.
I was born at 10:13.
nice? Were you guys born around here?
Yeah,
Yes.
Akron General Children's.
Same.
Nice. I think I was Suma, Akron City.
Mm.
Or no, I might have been General actually, because it was either General or like City, and I think because there's a Barberton campus and an Akron campus.
Okay.
Hello? Is anyone there? I think it was City. I'm not sure, but I forget.
Oh.
Okay.
Cool. But yeah, I was actually a C-section baby. Anybody else? Cool.
No.
No, not me.
Just you, Carson.
So, audience, I hope that you're all doing well.
But listen, I literally had to do a
Let us know
presentation
how you are
on.
in the comments.
We had it for Were you guys in anatomy in high school?
No.
Oh, we had to do a surgery project, and obviously we couldn't get into a surgery, so we went to
So you did your own surgery.
VCA, pretty much.
You cut off your own arm and you reattached it. Why are you thinking it over?
No, because I was like, do I have time to tell this part of the story?
Quick, you gotta go
Okay,
quick.
so basically, I couldn't get into surgery, so I was with Malone. That was like we were partners, lab partners. So we ended up going to a animal hospital and like just shadowing for the day. So we never saw surgery, but guess what? We did a surgery on C-section. Or we did our project on C-section. We actually didn't see it happen, but like so the one time we were explaining
Well, you
C-section,
did see it happen when you were
I
born.
explained my C-section. Cause I was like, I just wanted to spice it up a little bit and get 100%. So we got bonus points because I was like it was the most comfortable I've been in a presentation ever. Like I was like, so this animal had a C-section, but guess what? I was also a C-section baby.
I remember every moment.
So like I don't know, it was a pretty good presentation, but that's basically more of the story. I was a C-section baby.
Oh, wow, that was a really, really good story, Carson.
Thank you.
Leave a comment if you were a C-section baby.
Maybe.
Y'all
Yeah.
need to leave have a lot of comments this time.
Yeah, because last podcast got nothing.
Last podcast isn't out yet.
Oh.
As of right now, only the first episode is launched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But by the time they're seeing this one, it'll be 2. I'm tired tonight. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Well, thank you all for
Thank
watching.
Watching. I heard it, Brandon. I heard it.
Come again if you want.
Why is so sad? It's like it's our last time like recording. We're like,
no,
bye. Nice
no, we're
knowing
doing
you.
more episodes. Already have them planned. All up here.
We definitely do not.
Yeah, we're gonna do more episodes. So,
Thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you.
Come back to listen
Thanks
to
for taking
Brandon
over.
and
every
Carson on your
Wednesday and
journey.
Saturday.
At what time?
5 o'clock.
Woo!
What time zone?
Eastern Standard
Good.
Time.
Eastern Standard Time.
Yep.
And
Wonderful.
next episode, why don't you bring a friend to watch with you?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Oh, also before we go, in the works, we're thinking about also recording our podcast because I've actually gotten comments that people are saying that they thought our podcast would be recorded, like
Are we not
video
recording
record.
it right
no,
now?
like video record, like video.
Yeah.
So-
In the future, if we can get that stuff available, we
Cool.
would like
Bye.
to video record.
And thank you for watching
Another episode of
An Hour of BS.